everybody, thanks for joining me as we take a look at your Labor Day weekend forecast for September 2nd through the 5th. And we're looking at a really nice start to our Labor Day weekend today, tomorrow, and even really Sunday for the most part. It's going to be pretty nice. And then some rain on Monday, unfortunately. But on the bright side, we really do kind of need the rain, and it looks like it's going to be a steady rain that could bring over an inch to a lot of areas. Hopefully that happens. This won't be like the hard, heavy thunderstorm rain that we've gotten so often lately. Hopefully this will come as kind of a more of a light, steady rain, which would be very helpful and beneficial for the dry and drought conditions that exist over a lot of southern Vermont currently. So let's take a look at what's going on across the country here. You can see we're definitely in a nice clear area of weather across the Northeast for today. This will persist, and then eventually what's going to happen is as this front approaches and then an area of low pressure, which is sort of getting its act together here and will kind of redevelop, heads up along that front, which is going to kind of stall out over the top of us on Sunday evening or Sunday overnight into Monday. We'll ride a wave of low pressure. We may even get a second one for like next Tuesday, but that's a little too far out to tell entirely. But that's going to give us the steady rain that's going to happen. There is a chance of some showers as this front kind of approaches with some of this area on Sunday. If we take a look at radar, what's going on across the country, you can see that high pressure there is really dominating us over the Northeast. And you can see also that we definitely have some cool air move in. I was down to 40 degrees at my house this morning. I'm in a place that gets, particularly this time of year, gets quite cold compared to most places in southern Vermont. But yeah, chilly morning to start, which was really pleasant. Actually, what's going to happen here is also this stationary front is going to slowly kind of actually creep in our direction kind of as a warm front, which is going to move temperatures up tomorrow and also on Sunday. And eventually by Sunday, we're going to move some humidity in as well. So let's take a look at what this means in terms of, before we get to that one, Sunday afternoon, there's that front that's approaching us. And here in like the lime green color here, this is where we're going to see some showers across a lot of, these will be spotty and they will continue through the overnight. They're kind of off and on. I wouldn't cancel any plans on Sunday afternoon for these. I'd just be prepared that you could see a shower. I don't think we're going to really see any thunderstorms. There's not enough energy really for thunderstorm activity, I don't think, but we could see a pop-up shower. A lot of places probably won't even see anything, but it is possible. So I wanted to make sure that we had it on the map for you on Sunday. Then Monday is when the real rain moves in, and that's when this area of low pressure kind of develops. This will be kind of along the front, which will still be strewn out across us. And I think this area in the green is going to see some steady rain, which will be really beneficial. Like I said, we really have kind of needed this for quite a while. And this could persist anywhere from like any time on Monday. It won't be like a steady rain the entire day. We'll definitely go in and out of like batches of rain, but I do think it gives us a chance of some pretty steady rain throughout for some good portions of the day, and a decent amount of rain. Actually, if we look at rainfall totals, I think a lot of these areas in the orange here are going to be an inch or 3/4 of an inch to an inch and a half, and that includes basically most of us in southern Vermont. Although some areas, kind of at the northern end of the forecast area that I forecast for, up in Rutland, I wouldn't be surprised if they even go a little over an inch and a half of rain. This red area here, which could move in our direction, still definitely could shift. We're talking an inch to 2.5 inches of rain, really beneficial rain. They actually don't need it quite as badly here across western New York and western PA. We'd like this to shift south and east because we could really use this. We could use 2.5 inches of steady rain. It would not, we have plenty of room in all the rivers and everything like that for that. I know Labor Day itself is not the best day for that to happen, but you got to take the rain when it'll come. So either way, I think we're in pretty good situation here to see a decent amount of rain out of this storm. It's not locked in. Some of the models, one model does have it kind of going a little further south of us, and most of the steady rain, the heavier rain stays to our south. So that's not entirely locked in for Monday yet in terms of how much rain we're going to get, but I think it looks pretty good for seeing at least 3/4 of an inch of rain, which should be really beneficial. Let's take a look at that forecast for you over the weekend. Today, 75, beautiful day, really beautiful day to be outside. Great day for not so much a beach day today, but great day for any other kind of outdoor activity. It isn't a bad beach day. It's just a little chilly. No humidity today, really, after a cool start. We're cool again tonight, maybe not quite as cold as last night or cool as last night, but upper 40s for a lot of us. I probably will get down in the lower 40s at my house. Saturday, we're a little bit warmer, closer to 80. A little bit of humidity. It won't feel humid, but a little bit more. We will be more humid. It won't feel quite as dry tomorrow, but it'll still feel very pleasant. Temperatures in the 80s. Then we cool off, but not as much as the humidity does start to build in overnight Saturday night into Sunday. That's what keeps our temperatures in the low 60s instead of the 50s on Saturday. And then Sunday, it's actually mostly sunny, and these are kind of sprinkles or a brief shower, pop-up shower Sunday afternoon. It's going to feel a bit muggy, definitely on Sunday. Temperatures in the low 80s. The more sun we see, if we see a bunch of sun, we could be mid-80s easily on Sunday. Sunday's kind of a sticky, warm day after some really pleasant days. We keep the chance for like some off and on showers going throughout the night. This is light rain or showery activity as we drop back into the 60s. And then Monday's it's going to feel kind of like a raw early fall day with temperatures in the 60s, upper 60s. It'll have a muggy feel to the air, even though it's in the upper 60s, and that kind of light, steady rain, which will persist through the day Monday. It'll probably become showery in nature by Monday night, although another wave, like I said, might form for more rain on Tuesday. We'll have to see if that happens or not. Right now, I would probably say probably not, but it's definitely a chance that happens. And this is where we get the chance for that 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches of precipitation. All right, in terms of the Labor Day weekend highlights, very pleasant first half of the weekend, wet second half of the weekend, showers possible Sunday afternoon, and then steady rain for Monday. Pleasantly warm Friday and Saturday, muggy and warm on Sunday. 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches of much needed rain looks likely for Monday. So thanks for joining me for your Labor Day weekend forecast. I'll be back on Tuesday for the work week forecast next week, since we have the long weekend. In the meantime, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel before, I'd encourage you to do so. Make sure you don't miss any of my videos. And also like to give a quick shout out to my patrons who help support what I do here at the West River Weather Guy. If you're interested in what it means to be a patron, there's a link in the description below that talks about what you get out of it and how you help support. So thank you for that. And I'll be back on Tuesday morning with a look at your work.